Hey, this is Andrew Plugge. I've been at San Antonio Orthopedic Specialist as their practice administrator for 3 years, and I'm excited to chat. SAOS and Evolution Consultants relationship, I think, is a very special one that actually predates me. I've been with the company for 3 years. So not only did it help me learn the practice and learn it well, to allow me to be a successful practice administrator. At the end of the day, we're partners where our interests are aligned, and that the growth in SAOS is due to the success of Evolution Consultants, but also it is at the direction of SAOS. So in that regard, we work together, and it's a very positive relationship. And I think it really is an important reason for the continued success of SAOS. So on a personal note, I would not be where I am today without Evolution Consultants, and I'll tell you why. When I moved back to Texas in early 2020, I did not have a job yet. We moved for family reasons, and I was out walking my dogs one afternoon, and my two dogs ran into Mary Terrell, the lead credentialer at Evolution Consultants, and it was kind of one of those moments where there's no reason why we had to talk, right? We were at the dog park and our dogs became friends and we chatted. And at the time, San Antonio Orthopedic Specialist had recently had an opening in practice administrator. And when Mary and I spoke for 20 minutes that day, she asked me what I wanted to do, or there were some interests aligned, and she said, there might be an opportunity. And I didn't think anything of it. And a couple of days later, Mary emails me and I get a call from Misty. And that started the path of me becoming the next practice administrator at San Antonio Orthopedic Specialist. It's one of those things, to me, it's very special because it wasn't a traditional way to find a job, but it was the right time and the right place. And Evolution Consultants, and specifically Mary Terrell and Misty, were the first two people I spoke to about this job. They saw something in me. And I think that tells you a lot about their eye for healthcare. We've been able in the last 3 years to grow our business significantly. And it's because of those little small touches that make them stand out, I think, in the healthcare space. So when I joined SAOS back in March of 2020, I had no previous experience in orthopedic private practice. So to join a practice with a revenue cycle management group such as MD Evolution, it was really integral to my immediate success. They helped me learn the practice. They helped me learn each part of the revenue cycle. And not only that, they were experts in it, right? So they worked with me to help me comprehend how the practice how previously it had been successful. And maybe it helped me springboard into maybe what we did in the last 3 years to really grow the practice. So Evolution has helped my learning curve because when I joined the practice, orthopedics was not a specialty I'd worked with directly. So to come in and have each part of what MD Evolution does great, to work with them individually, to help me understand what they did on a day-to-day basis. They showed me how they did their work so that I knew how best to support them to make sure that they were hitting the metrics that we needed to collectively grow the practice together. In that regard, they're very much partners that our interests align, and if we do good, they do good, and vice versa. One of the biggest reasons I would recommend Evolution Consultants to other providers is, at the end of the day, they are a partner that you need to allow you to practice medicine better. They're a resource to you because they're experts at what they do in all areas of their consultant firm. So whether that be credentialing, whether that be billing and coding, whether that be collecting money and processing that accurately. They're going to give you the tools so that you can practice medicine. I think that's why most physicians like to get into medicine, especially from my experience as a practice administrator. Doctors like to be doctors, and that's why they have people like me, and that's why they have specialists like evolution consultants working with them so that they can continue to do what they love to do.